See,
I
you
would
think
love
you
to,
can
but
get
I
her?
was waiting for y'all to, do your
Oh yeah.
thing.
How you
No, we
doing,
get
man?
right to it. We get right to it.
Yeah, we get straight to it. We can change the subject.
Are we obligated to help others?
Nope.
Why
Is
you
that
feel that
selfish
way?
of me to say?
I don't know. Why you feel like you don't?
But why we gotta be obligated? Like, like, can it be if we want to? I don't want to
Okay.
be obligated to do nothing.
Okay.
What what about morals? Do morals ever do they kick in at some point?
Or submissive.
This nigga.
Wait a minute. Wait.
This nigga.
Hey, good morning. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today?
Hey,
So,
Hey,
Sadie.
mama.
hey.
What's
So,
up, Vincent?
Oh,
y'all
what's up,
feel like
Queen?
y'all don't
Submissive.
have to be obligated?
DJ?
Hold on. What'd you say, CC? I'm sorry.
So, y'all feel like y'all gotta be obligated. We gonna use that word obligated?
Yes, the word obligated. Yes, we.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
Do you
I
feel?
gotta hear y'all reason because I don't feel like anybody's obligated to do it. Now, children, you are obligated to take care of them because you brought them into this world, but like y'all gotta help me understand.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying. Let me respond. Welcome to the room,
Master, I could do
CC.
better. I could do better, bro.
No, hold on,
Let me
hold on,
let me
no.
take
See,
care of it. Let me take
hold
care
on,
of it.
D. Hold on, real quick, real quick,
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
take care of it, B.
I no,
Hey,
no,
DJ, you
no.
got your voice back today out here, but anyways.
Nah. He
No,
still lost it. He still
it's
lost
coming
it. He ain't drinking no fucking tea like he's supposed
Hey,
to.
fuck, I damn
back.
near
But I
tweet.
know. But
I
look, no,
damn
I
near
know what she's
tweet,
saying.
fuck.
I know what she's saying. That's why I said let me respond. I know what she's getting at. CC, welcome to the room, Queen. I posed the question
Thank you.
because you welcome. I posed the question because I was on here earlier and I heard a few things that made me question it. Right, so that's why I posed it. Do I believe we are obligated to help others? Absolutely not. Now you got moral implications that do come into play. What do you feel like you morally obligated to do? For me, it would be to feed those who can't feed themselves when I can provide. That's where I place my obligation. But am I just obligated? Fuck no. Ain't nobody obligated to do shit. Hence why a lot of people are behind and we don't help each other and that's why it's separated. Everybody separated, everybody clutching their purses, everybody got neighbors that they don't talk to. Not everybody. Let me say a lot of people. They don't communicate, they don't do anything, they don't do anything to help you. Nobody's obligated to do shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say morally, how do you feel morally about it? Because for me, then I have to break that down into brackets. You
So
know what I
let me
mean?
say this.
Hmm.
Obligated is triggering for me, right?
Okay.
But that's just me. So if your title was, do you feel like you should help others, right? I would say hell yeah, right? Especially if you have it. That. So I would agree with your title. But as far as being obligated, no, I don't feel like I'm obligated to do shit.
Can
Should
I ask
we
you?
help people? Yeah, it wouldn't help, like because whether you're looking for it or not, you'll get blessed in the end, right? But
Absolutely.
don't be obligated to do nothing. You be obligated to make yourself happy.
Okay, okay.
No, I
Can
agree with
I
that
ask? Can I
100%.
ask
I,
you? Can I
I,
ask you what is a blessing? What is a blessing to you?
A blessing to
and why?
me is
Yes.
it could be something as small as freaking there was a
I
storm
just
in my
indicated.
life.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Indicated like in, in the individual piece. Like you can go what three pieces of what is a blessing.
A blessing for me could be something very small.
Hmm? So what would be small?
Like let's just say I help somebody,
Piece of
right?
candy or something like that, or
Yeah, like let's say, okay, example. Let's say I fed a homeless person, right? And then
okay.
as I'm doing my laundry, I found $3 in my jeans pocket.
Oh,
That's
so
a
karma.
that's a blessing to me.
Okay.
I ain't had it $3.
And what second? What second?
You told me 1 second.
No, I said what second. You said you three. I said What's second?
No, I said $3.
No, no, I'm saying in general. What's three? Three.
I didn't say three anything.
The blessings. I'm talking about I got three.
Oh, you got three blessings? Go ahead.
Yes, I'm asking what's the second one?
I'm about to follow her.
Hold
CC.
on. Because maybe I'm drunk. What is he talking
It's
about?
fine. No, I'm
I,
saying the second
Kwame,
one.
come off
I'm
your
I,
saying
mic, Kwame.
I do not fucking know. I'm
What happened,
just
Cece?
alright. So I
Kwame,
this
what's
destroyed
going
it.
nigga
on
I
with your
said
boy
the
crazy.
D?
second.
Huh?
What's going on with your boy D? What's going
Nah,
on,
D a
Kwame?
comedian. D a funny nigga. He
Oh,
alright.
okay, all right, cause
Hey, y'all ain't finna do me like this. I was literally asking a legit question. Hey
What you
V, don't
say?
do
Her
me like
blessings was
that,
to
guy.
he wanna
my
know
nigga.
what
I
my
don't know what
huh.
you. I was up.
I literally asked
I
a
was with you to
legit
blessings.
question.
Then the no, I was up to blessings. Then you started the genie shit, the 1, 2, 3 count. I don't even know what the fuck you talking
Right.
No,
about.
I said yeah. I
What's
was
that?
saying second.
Rub a jar, get a genie, 3 wishes. I'm like, nigga, this is not Ray J. We talking about obligation. Hey, I wanted to ask you though,
DJ.
Queen, why is that word triggering to you?
All right, no more
So I know.
questions.
So I know
I'm
for
out.
my future reference.
Obligated?
Yeah, why is that word
See,
like
Oh,
see,
triggering to
there
you?
we go. That's another
because I
joke.
don't feel obligated to do shit but what makes me happy.
Got you.
And see,
Okay.
y'all, I don't have kids, right? So y'all
Mm,
might have kids and look at things differently because y'all know y'all are obligated to feed them, be good parents, right? I
right.
don't have that. So I'm obligated to make me happy. When I have extra, yes, I throw it to homeless. Yes, I help out children. But I'm not obligated to do none of those things.
And I 100% agree with you, Queen. I'm just saying, okay, I'll give you an example. So in the community that I live in, am I obligated to do anything in this community to help?
Can you please keep your grass cut? Thank you.
So I in my community I am not obligated to do shit nobody tell me to
Hold
do.
on, wait a minute. I said you got to keep your grass cut, right?
Yeah, gotta keep my grass cut,
So you
absolutely.
obligated to do that per your what is them HOS fees and all that, right?
I don't have. I live in Washington State. In my area, we don't have that.
Oh,
We
okay.
got to take care of our own property. So I'm not even obligated to do that on my own property. But what I'm saying is, I'm not obligated to do anything. But I'm when I look at it morally, can I walk by and know that in my community we have people that are homeless for whatever reason, but they're not eating, and then I have food in my freezer that I'm gonna throw away because in a month it's not gonna be good and I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just talking about me, not you, CC, just me. Just talking about me. And I say, well, damn, if I just cook that and make as many little trays as I can and go feed some of these people in this community. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not obligated to do it, but I feel like I'm doing something. I'm doing my part, my purpose, whatever my purpose is on this earth. I, me morally, me knowing that's going on in my community, I need to do. Now, I'm saying before, I also knew that, but I didn't do shit about it because I was thinking on the lines of you. I'm not obligated to do shit. So 5, 10 years ago, well, when I was younger, I was made to do it. But when I got older, I stopped doing it. So no, I wasn't obligated, so I didn't do it. But the older I got and the more I started to think, Jesus, this is shit I'm throwing away that I could be helping to feed somebody just because I feel, you know, that's some type of moral obligation. I see someone hungry, I just can't walk by and just not feed them. Do something about that. So that's what we do for years now. That's what we do every month. Not to brag, but to just this is my point of view from the topic. No, I'm not obligated, but morally there is some things that I feel I am obligated to do because it's just morally right. Now
No,
you
Vincent.
looking at it just on a you just looking at it on the surfaces. Am I obligated? No, you're not obligated to do a damn thing. Like you do a lot of things that you're not obligated to do now by helping people that may need help. You a relative that might need to borrow some money. Somebody that may need some gas, you're not obligated to do any of them things. To go to the store and buy something for somebody else or bring food to somebody, a party. You're not obligated to do none of that shit, but you do it. But
Right,
you
and
do it.
that's why I said
Hold
obligated
on,
is a
one second.
triggering word, Vincent. You have a great heart, Vincent. You want to help that homeless man down the street. It's not because you feel obligated. I feel like it's because you have a great heart. Why would you use the word obligated when you're a nice guy?
I agree with you, Queen. Absolutely. I just, I think we both can be right about it. Just two different point of views. That's how, in straight notation, that's how we generally run our room. Like any opinion is welcome, but a lot of what you just said, I do resonate with. So that's why I like to hear other opinions. Um, and I also just feel like everybody just looks at things a little bit different, and whatever works for them, that's what That's what you go with. You go with what works for you. And
So, Vincent, let me tell you, as a high school teacher, who most of my children are.
CC, I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second because I got a call. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second.
What's up, Kwame? How you been? Kwame. Okay, what's up, Demi, D, Melissa, Little?
Hey, Cece, how are you?
I'm good, and
Hey,
y'all.
I'm good, huh?
chilling with it. So like, you don't feel like maybe like how you feel is a form of being wronged in the past in some type of way. It's just how you feel.
Are you talking to me, Demi?
Yeah,
You said I'm wrong?
I say, do you feel like you was wronged in a type of way? It's a form of defense mechanism. You feel like,
Why? Because I didn't do something that people feel like I should be obligated to do?
I mean, in a way, yeah, it kind of come off like that a little bit.
So what do you do, Demi, that you're obligated to do?
I mean, shit, I ain't got no kids either, so you know. But just as how I move. I mean, I'm a nine. My life path is a nine. I don't know if you know what that means, but it's in my DNA to like humanitarian, help people. I want to save the world eventually, or at least try to. So that's just me. But
So where do you work at?
what's that?
Where?
What you say?
I said, where do you work at?
I work at a refinery.
Okay, so I'm a teacher.
Okay.
So I'm not giving back. I'm not doing my part for the community.
I mean, for sure, you helping these kids. That's for sure.
And guess what else I do? I feed them. I buy them stuff. I'm not obligated, but I do it out of the kindness of my heart.
Okay. So you feel like obligation
Yeah, I
is
said
not,
that
it's
word
not,
is
you feel like it's
triggering.
not, you feel like it's not genuine. You feel like an obligation is not
It's
genuine.
not genuine.
Mm, okay.
But
So you
that's
feel
just
like you
my
gotta do it.
opinion though. Like somebody else could feel differently.
So because you feel like you gotta do it, you're not really doing it because it's from your heart. You feel like, oh, I got to do this, so let me do it.
Right. Like if I see a homeless man outside, like it's genuine when I give them money, right? Don't be
Right.
all sitting on my car with your little sign making me feel bad. and all this other stuff, and now I feel obligated to go in my purse and give you money. Nah, don't do that. Your blessings will come.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you coming from. I just had to ask that. It'd be a lot of people they speak from a place of they was wronged in the past and they bitter about certain shit, but it don't seem like that with you. So, well, how you explained it, it makes sense.
Nah, I do a lot of stuff like, and I live in North Carolina, and we have this place called a Child's Place, right? And it's to help homeless children. I'm not obligated to help them, but guess what? Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, and every summer, I make sure those kids have uniforms, jackets, and food. Am I obligated? No, but I do it because I want to help homeless children.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, you know, I help homeless people, a lot, like, 'cause especially when, like, I'm good, but it was times where I had a lot more money, and I would give them, rooms. I give them enough to get them a room for the night, stuff like that, just to get them off the streets and stuff like that. Or, they were hungry, I bring them food, things like that. Hand out pizzas and things like that, cause I understand their situation. Cause my thing is, I didn't been there, but I was big enough and strong enough to have the will to get out of that. Like I didn't like hanging out for the liquor stores and all that. Like my thing was, I gotta get up out of here. Like I gotta find me a way. So I went to school. You know, I got my shit together and I got up out of that shit. But I was in that same position at one point. That's why I kind of feel a little different about it. Cause a lot of people ain't never been homeless before. They ain't never had to sleep on benches, so they don't really know how they feel.
But Demi, guess what? Like I told Vincent, you're not obligated. You have a good heart, you've been through it, and you don't want to see nobody else go through that. That's not being obligated. That's just you having a good heart. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not using the right verbiage, but I promise y'all, what y'all are doing, y'all are not obligating to do this. Y'all are doing it because first of all, y'all are good people. Y'all aren't selfish. You're thinking of others, but it's not because you're obligated. It's just the kind of person you are.
I feel that. I feel that.
Melissa, what you think?
For me personally, I do feel like giving is an obligation only because that's my way of showing gratitude, and it's something that I have to do personally, just something for me. Um, so in certain situations, but I do get where you're coming from too, where it's not like a must. With you know, I guess but for me, it's almost like a must, especially when it comes to children. If I see a child in a certain situation, I feel like I'm obligated to step up and assist. And that's just me personally. I feel like if I look the other way, well, first I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. That's just me and based on my past and things I've went through in my life. So if I've had someone to come and save me, you know, then I wouldn't have went through a lot of things I went through as a teen. So I feel like I'm obligated to help a lot of these young teenagers and just kind of show them the way. And it's my way of showing gratitude. So for me, it's an obligation. But I understand what you're saying as well.
I get it. I guess everybody just takes the word obligated and it's a different meaning for
Right,
everybody.
exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's just a different meaning for us all. We all look at the word different.
Yeah, 'cause I told y'all when I came in here, I was very triggered by that word. Like, what you mean I'm obligated to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't obligated to do
Right.
nothing. Like, I can choose to do something. Is it morally right to help out others? Absolutely. And don't do it to get something out of it. But I'm not obligated to do anything.
Yeah,
So, I hope I'm saying that right, you know?
hmm I get what you mean. I do. And I think for to each his own. It depends on a lot of, like,